AIM's inventory architecture allows you to track your sellable stock in as simple or robust of a program as you desire. Each item is tracked in a multitude of ways indefinitely for the lifetime of your business. Before we get into how to add an item, let's take a moment to understand the structure of AIM's inventory system. There are several fields AIM tracks that allow you to identify a product. The model field is ideally filled with the model number from the manufacturer. It will automatically use this number to create the SKU, which is how you as the store will track this item. It will also use the model number for the MPN. The vendor item number is how this item is tracked by the vendor from which you primarily purchase your stock. Lastly, the barcode field is where you can scan in any barcode registered to the product, which can then be used to quickly and accurately bring the item up at point of sale or anywhere AIM requests the SKU. Of all of these fields, the model and SKU are the most critical and the ones that will need to be filled in. If you cannot find the model number, but the item does have a barcode, you can scan that into the model and use the barcode as the model and SKU. If the item has no identifying item number at all, AIM can generate a unique tracking number called an in-store SKU, or ISS. All of these fields can be maintained later if necessary. With that in mind, let's look at how to add an inventory record from scratch. AIM can track an impressive amount of data for every inventory record, but we only need a few key fields to get started. With this and most any other AIM form, we'll typically start on the upper left of the window and work our way down and across. You can also use the Tab key on the keyboard to logically move through most data entry forms. Start by selecting the type. You can choose accessories or serialized. Serialized lets you track individual serial numbers as they move through your inventory, along with their specific cost and selling price. Accessories track bulk quantities and will average the cost based on your quantities on hand and quantities received. Next, choose the most appropriate inventory category and subcategory. Select the manufacturer. If they are not on the list, AIM will ask if you'd like to save this manufacturer for future use. Fill in the model number from the manufacturer. Again, if you cannot find the model number or one doesn't exist, you can also scan in the barcode. If no barcode exists, click the ISS button to have AIM generate an in-store SKU. Enter the name of the product in the description field. This is what will appear by default on customer receipts at point of sale, as well as inventory reports. Let's skip over to the new item setup section. As mentioned earlier, the SKU and MPN fields have been filled in with the number from the model field. If you'd like to override these, you can do so. Select the primary vendor and fill in the vendor's item number if it's different from the SKU. If you haven't used the barcode for the model number, scan it here in the barcode field. Fill in your reorder thresholds. AIM will add this item to a reorder report when your quantity available to sell falls below your set minimum, and it will suggest to order enough to get you to your maximum. Ignore the third field for now. Input how much you spend with your vendor to buy this product in the cost field. Enter the manufacturer's suggested list price into the retail field. Key in how much you'll sell the item for in the hour price field. If you have established any attributes, click the Attributes button and fill in any appropriate data. When done, click Proceed. AIM will take your input from this main tab and distribute it to the others, and it will also move you to the SKU tab. Here, you'll find the SKU and MPN, the primary vendor, the barcode, and your attributes. Let's look at the Locations tab. This is where you'll find pricing for the SKU for all your store locations listed individually. If you're creating an accessory item, you can key in your starting quantity in the Quantity field at the top. The Serial tab will be available if you've created a serialized SKU. This is where you can enter any existing serial inventory you already have on hand. Note the Quantity field will be grayed out on the Locations tab, and will automatically reflect how many serial records you have on the Serial tab. When done, click Save in the lower left corner. You might have noticed AIM has a large number of other fields on each of these tabs. For more information on these fields, check out our online manual.